Hello, everybody. Just like I said, I'm starting the next recording session immediately. For this episode, I think I'm going to try to find some sand, do some overworld exploration. Last video, I found a bunch of life crystals. I have 200, so actually, there's a thing that can happen now that is actually good and bad. It's good because it gets me a new NPC, and it's bad because I have like nothing. I don't have anything to deal with it. So there could be an issue. But that'll be a later me problem. I guess I can prep for it a little bit. So a thing I enjoy doing, I dub the death pit, sometimes the fuck pit. Fuck pit just because you're fucked. Nothing else bizarre or weird. Just you're fucked. And it's just a hole. That's it. But I'm going to probably build the other houses farther away because with, I want to say it was Journey's End, they introduced a mechanic where you really don't want to condo all of your NPCs. You can, but you actually do get penalized a little bit for doing it by having increased prices, but I often find that prices really don't matter unless it's like Goblin Tinkerer reforging, because most of the NPCs just stop having value later on in the game. I genuinely think the only ones that stay useful is the hard mode ones, and then Goblin Tinkerer will always stay relevant once you get them. Because you reforge your gear, because if you remember, I mentioned that this deadly enchant was really good for the gun that I have. It's not the best, but it's really good. Those enchantments can actually be reforged at the Goblin Tinkerer. And it gets expensive depending on what the quality of the weapon is, or just the quality of the item. No. Yeah. Because there's accessories that I haven't even gotten yet. Which is those 5 circular slots underneath my armor on the right. I can't believe they added item sets. And it's actually really nice too because it holds the items too, so if I just looted a cosmetic item and my inventory is full, just plop it over into one of the item sets. Boom. If you notice, whenever I was talking to the merchant earlier, there was a pylon, that green thing that costed almost 9 gold. Those are warp points. Incredibly nice things that they added with Journey's End that allow you to fast travel, but they must be in a valid town, which is any area with at least 3 NPCs. And they will only sell this item if they are a valid NPC for that biome, because there's going to be biome related things. I think the merchant is any biome pretty much. And B, happiness, which means are there too many people in this town? Are they with NPCs that they like, etc.? Did I say etc.? Etc. And they've added a lot of fast travel means in the game. Like there's a thing that'll teleport you to the opposing side ocean. Whoa. There's an animation for that now? Crazy. Anyway, it's a big map, and there's a lot of fast travel methods, and I just appreciate that there's something better than getting the steampunker and using teleporters. It wasn't fun having to scale the entire, or run slowly across the entire map placing wires. And then if he messed up, too bad, so sad. I always try to be so minimalist with using my resources, but honestly, I really shouldn't. Yeah, there's the pylon again. You can only have... Oh yeah, that was another thing. You can only place one per type, and in the biome it matches. So since the normal default biome is the forest biome, so that forest pylon can only be placed in the forest biome. Not just only bought in said biome. But also, if it seems peaceful, that is because town biomes also have... I don't know if it's eliminated enemy spawns, but they're definitely reduced. And that's nice, just being able to get to work without having to worry about enemies accosting you at every angle. Ooh, that is a thing that I actually kind of forgot about. Nurse. No. Me being afraid as if I don't have a magic mirror to teleport back up with. The cool thing with rope is that you can keep clicking on it to place it. Alright, traveling merchant. I would have turned around and checked him anyway. He sells a bunch of interesting stuff. These things... Oh, should I? I think I'm going to try to do the cell phone. Cell phone is an interesting item. It's just a super magic mirror that gives you a lot of statistics. I usually try to go for it every map, and Lifeform Analyzer is one of those things, but I just am not in a position to be able to buy that. Okay. I deliberated long enough, and wasted half the day. Let's go. So I'm mostly hoping to find something like an aglet or really honestly any surface chest item. I don't think Hermes boots can spawn. Oh well, here's some cosmetic stuff already. There's a bunch of crafting stations that you can get in the game that will allow you to create special furniture. And this place is one of them. I'll take it because it gives me melee speed for now. Awesome, I got the summon weapon. Summons are just free damage. And this one is just a bird that gets to nest on your head. It's sand? It is. That's the true glory of grappling hooks, just getting you out of situations like that. If you spam it fast enough, for getting you out of vertical problems. They can help you with horizontal too, but vertical is where all of the importance comes in. And there are better grappling hooks that go farther, throw more than one. In fact, the direct upgrade of this, the Vine Whip, is exactly that. Longer and shoots out at least 3. I guess I haven't killed a lot of the same enemy yet. This little birdie I got, it's not doing that much for me. Unsure if he's even landed a single hit yet. Really? Sandstorm? Yeah, along with rain, rain does the same thing in the snow biome where it snows instead. And then in deserts, which doesn't happen at the same time, can have a sandstorm. Sandstorms are needed for pretty much what is considered the best summon weapon at a certain point in the game, which I hate. Because, like, summon armor, my bad. Because, like, there's a thing called an ice golem in hard mode that you have to kill eventually, which gives you frost cores, which is used for really good melee and ranged gear in early hard mode. And then the equivalent, which is the sandstorm, gives you magic and summoner, but it just isn't as good as the frost armor is. Like, it's really good for summoner, and frost armor is really good for both ranged and melee, but the sandstorm armor just is awful for magic. Like, it just doesn't give you nearly as much as you need. Like, one of the pieces of gear just doesn't do any magic damage. It just splits it. Like, this set is split between part magic damage, part summon damage, and I'm not even sure the boots even do either. I don't remember. I'm just very biased against it. Whereas the frost armor just both does melee and ranged. Something that I don't know why the sandstorm armor just didn't do. Oh, that's jungle music. So besides the ice biome, jungle is my favorite area. Because it's kind of like early late game stuff. And I usually don't find it to be that difficult to do, just on the nature of how some of the easily obtainable early game things are, like the musket slash Undertaker. And I often just come here early for my magic set very early, and then I kind of just sweep through Skeletron, because it's about Skeletron level equipment. Come on. Coffee. Why is my bird going after the farther away enemies every time? I don't understand. I guess since he's not here, I gotta be the fox for Major. Anyway, that means that past the Crimson is going to end up being the snow biome and dungeon, which is just good info, but ultimately means nothing right now. I almost didn't see that. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm on brand! I'm on brand! My first companion in the game was the baby shark. What a legendary... Ooh, burpee. What a legendary experience. I'm not finding a lot of surface chests, so let's dip our toes down into these caves here. I gotta be careful about dropping down like that because I don't have a cloud in the bottle like I would like right now. Please. Please. Thank you. Jungles are also really good to get bait. At present, I don't have my... Yeah, I don't have my bug net, so I can't capture them. But that's fine. I need to go to the ocean in order to, which is on the edge of the map. The Terraria world is basically one gigantic island. This map has gone so weirdly. I got like 5 life crystals in a row, 3 of them in the same room next to each other. I'm surprised the event hasn't happened yet. In said same room as well, there was an easily accessible crimson orb. If I get anything from the jungle right now, I would just hope that it's a Bazaar. It's an interesting start. Moonglow is harvestable. Certain plants you can pick and get for herbs, but some are only harvestable at certain periods of time. Moonglow are one of the ones that are only ideally harvestable at nighttime, and that is evident with how it is in this shape right now. And all that means is you get seeds to be able to plant more. Which, hey, if you're farming for potions, that's exactly what you want, and I do mean farming. Be wary of my potion consumption, my ammo consumption. Haven't really used any potions yet. Be wary of my ammo consumption, he says. Proceeds to shoot 5 fucking bullets to nowhere. I saw that. There's an underground tree there. Excellent, excellent. Not excellent. This is nice for that farming I was just talking about, but I would like boomstick maybe. Better ranged weapon. Anklet of the Wind. I'll be back for that later. I'm just inventory full plus exploring for stuff. Oh shit. Oh hey, there's another. It's a demonstration for the Staff of Regrowth. I'm going to take it and whack this. Oh, it's a lot more seeds than I got last time. Take my word for it. Eep. Wait, what is it? No, why? Only mahogany wood can solve these, can cure these wounds that I've endured by these 2 terrible chests. Do I have stingers? Okay, I do. Oh, there's an underground house, please. Anything. At least one of these be good. Okay, okay. Oh. I was so confused. Please stop it. Sometimes friendly NPCs can spawn underground and... There's another tree over there. It would be beneficial to save them, because they could be ones that move in. But nope, it was the enemies getting destroyed by my bird. Alright, so this grindstone, sharpening stone, pretty good. Oh, there's the chest. I was like, where is this chest at? I want that loom as well. There we go. That's what we're talking about. And also, this is what I was talking about earlier about second armor sets being nice. I do have my bug net? I did not see that. Alright, is there anything else I can equip right now? Not looking like it. Okay. Take that gold. Brrr, greed? Greed.